Hello everyone, let me show you how to solve this problem on the board. This question is very simple, but it looks technical. I'm going to show you the easiest way to solve this. So let's begin. Here's the solution. We are told that if 4 raised to the power of x squared is equal to 0.5 raised to the power of minus 50, find x. The first thing to do is to convert this to a fraction. 0.5 is the same thing as 1 over 2. So we are going to replace this with 1 over 2. Here we have 4 raised to the power of x squared equal to, in place of this, I put 1 over 2. Then raised to the power of this minus 50. The next thing to do is to turn this upside down so that the power here will become positive. This is a negative power. When you turn this upside down, this power becomes positive. The minus sign will no longer be there. So we have 4 to the x squared equal to, if you turn this upside down, you get 2 over 1. And 2 over 1 is the same thing as 2. 2 divided by 1 is 2. So you can just write 2 there. Raised to the power of 50. Because we turned it upside down, the minus sign will no longer be there again. Next, write this 4 in exponential form to have base 2. So 4 is the same thing as 2 raised to the power of 2. And then raised to the power of the x squared equal to 2 raised to the power of 50. The next thing to do is to multiply these two powers. This is in accordance with power law of indices, which states that if a number which is raised to a certain power is again raised to another power, the powers should be multiplied together. So we are going to multiply these powers now. We're going to have 2 raised to the power of 2 times x squared will give us 2x squared equal to 2 raised to the power of 50. Now you can see that the bases are the same, so you cancel them. And here we are left with 2x squared equal to 50. Now we have to divide both sides by this 2. Okay, so this divided by 2, divided by 2. 2 will cancel 2. And we are left with x squared equal to 50 divided by 2 is 25. So here we have 25. Now we need x, not x squared. So what we need to do is to take the square root of both sides so that this square will no longer be there again. If we take the square root of this and also the square root of this, power 2 here will cancel this square root sign. And we are left with x equal to, square root of 25 actually is plus or minus 5. I know some persons may be wondering, why is it plus or minus 5? The square root of a number is positive and negative. Okay. Now, in some cases, we make use of the positive value, depending on the question, the nature, what you are solving for. Now, in this, now we have a squared function. We have a squared function. So if you put plus 5 or minus 5, it will still balance. But in some situations, we only need the positive square root. So this is the correct answer to this problem. If you find this interesting, please let me know in the comment section, and don't forget to share this video so that others can also benefit from it. If you're coming across my page for the first time, please do well to follow my page so that you will always be updated whenever I drop videos, because I post every day.